Moving on to India, where even after the mounting case count and death toll, the country is much better positioned in comparison to others, with its preventive measures playing an active part. Its efforts to bring back its stranded citizens under its repatriation programs are also in continuity. Along with the government, the citizens too are rigorous in its attempts to spread awareness about the deadly virus. We have a report.
With an average of 1.2 lakh samples being tested for COVID-19 per day, India is definitely taking huge strides in its battle against COVID-19. While the country's testing capacity has increased, the number of labs testing for the virus has also soared. Presently, there are 476 government and 205 private labs conducting tests for COVID-19. Moreover, the country's preventive measures to curtail the virus are proving to be very effective, and as a result, if we compare India with other countries, the former is much better positioned. About 14 most affected countries with a cumulative population almost equal to that of India have reported 55.2 times more COVID-19 deaths and 22.5 times more cases. Even the country's fatality rate is amongst the lowest in the world, and it's all due to the timely identification of the cases and proper clinical management.
Continuous effort जो फील्ड पर रहे हैं, either in terms of surveillance और in terms of contact tracing, या हम कैसे अर्ली केस आइडेंटिफिकेशन पर फोकस करें और साथ में जो केस पॉजिटिव आए उसको हम क्लिनिकली कैसे तरीके से मैनेज करें, उन एफर्ट्स के तहत हम पा रहे हैं कि जैसे कि 15 अप्रैल में अगर देश का केस फैटेलिटी रेट करीब 3.3% था, वह घटा 3.25% हुआ, घटते घटते 3.15% और अब वह घटकर 2.82% हो चुका है। इसी कंपैरिजन को अगर हम फैटेलिटी रेट को अगर हम देखें तो हम पाते हैं कि हमारे देश का फैटेलिटी रेट इज़ अमंग द लोएस्ट इन द वर्ल्ड। इसके बारे में जैसे कि मैं ग्राफ में आप लोगों की दृष्टि में लाना चाहूँगा कि अगर दुनिया की पॉपुलेशन के हिसाब से हम देखें तो फैटेलिटी रेट जो पॉजिटिव केसेस आए हैं पूरी दुनिया में, अगर पूरी दुनिया में फैटेलिटी रेट 6.13% है तो वह हमारे देश में एज लो एज 2.82% है।
India's massive repatriation drive to bring back its stranded citizens from the other countries is also in progress. Recently, under the Operation Samudra Setu, Indian naval ship Jalashwa brought back around 700 of its stranded citizens who were stuck in Sri Lanka amid global coronavirus pandemic. The citizens were brought back with complete precautions, and the whole ship was divided into 3 zones: red, orange and green. Evacuated citizens were kept in the red zone. Those who interact and take care of the evacuees were put in orange zones, and crew and sailors were in green zones.
These 700 Indians have been here for a few months because of the COVID-19 related situation, the inability to travel back, and today Indian Navy is proudly adding one more chapter to its volumes of its glorious deeds in the service of the nation.
We thank the Navy people and the Indian Commission for having brought us back home safe. We had a very pleasant trip.
Along with the government and administration, artists across the country too are busy battling the virus with their creativity. In Guwahati city of Assam, they painted coronavirus-themed artworks on walls to generate awareness about the deadly virus and appreciate frontline workers. A graffiti resembling a microscope image of coronavirus urged people to stay at home in a bid to stop the virus from spreading.
और हम लोग ये पेंटिंग के थ्रू मतलब लोगों को जागरूक कर रहे हैं कि कैसे सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग मेंटेन करना है, क्या करना है, और हम लोग थैंक्स भी दे रहे हैं सभी वॉरियर्स को जो भी हमने इस कोरोना में पार्टिसिपेंट किए हैं उन लोग को हम लोग हेल्प जो कर रहे हैं उनको धन्यवाद दे रहे हैं।
World's biggest lockdown, along with the extensive government campaign of social distancing and hygiene, have so far given positive results and is doing much better than several other affected countries.